'Twas day long, long ago, when I was a little fellow. A piper wandered to my door, grey-headed, blind and yellow. And oh, how glad was my young heart, though earth and sky looked dreary, to see the piper and his dog, Pinch and Coach O'Leary. And when he stowed away his bag, crossbarred with green and yellow, I thought and said, in Ireland's ground, there's not so fine a fella. And Finian Burke and Sean McGee and Ellie, Kate and Mary rushed in with panting haste to see and welcome Coach O'Leary. Old Coach and Pinch slept well that night, and in the morning early he called me up to hear him play the wind that shakes the barley. And then he stroked my flaxen hair and cried, God mark my dearie. And how we wept when he said goodbye, and think of Coach O'Leary. Well, seasons came and went, and still old Coach was not forgotten, although we thought him dead and gone, and in his cold grave rotten. And often when we walked and talked with Ellie, Kate and Mary, we thought of childhood's golden days and prayed for Coach O'Leary. Well, 20 summers had gone past, and June's red sun was sinking, when I, a man, sat at my door, of 20 sad things thinking. A little dog came up the way. His gilt was slow and dreary, and at his feet an old man limped. 'Twas Pinch and Coach O'Leary. Old Coach O'Ho, how woe begone, his form was bowed and bending. His fleshless hands were thin and worn. Aye, time is ever blending. The colours on his threadbare bag, and Pinch he's twice as hairy and pinch bad as when first I saw himself and Coach O'Leary. God's blessing here, the wanderer cried, far, far be hell's black viper. Does anybody here around remember Coach the piper? With trembling hands I grasped his hand. The old man murmured, dearie, are you the silky-headed boy who loved poor Coach O'Leary? Yes, yes, I cried. The old man wept as if his heart was breaking. And where at Vic Macree he sobbed, is all the merry-making I found here 20 years ago? My tale I sighed, mighty dreary, enough to say, there's none but me to welcome Coach O'Leary. Oh, 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 the old man wept and wrenched his hands in sorrow. Pray let me in a storm of Cree, for I'll go home tomorrow. My peace is made, I'll gladly leave this world so cold and dreary, and you can keep my pipe and dove, and pray for Coach O'Leary. With Pinch I watched his bed at night. Next day his wish was granted. He died, and Father James was brought, and the Requiem Mass was chanted. The people came to dig his grave with Ellie, Kate and Mary, and there he sleeps his last long sleep. God rest you, Coach O'Leary.